How about one of us Australians come along and pick you up by the ears like that and shake you around, see how you like it? And the dickhead Australian bloke who's filming and laughing? Oh, I really want to get my hands on you, pal. Seriously.
Hey guys, it's your girl Cindy. Welcome back again to another video. How are you all doing? I trust you guys are having a beautiful time today. If you are new here, hi, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So I just want to talk about the viral video of this white woman right here. Now, she's an influencer. She traveled to Australia. This woman right here did something that got the Australian people upset. So in that video, she was seen taking a baby wombat from the side of a road while laughing and running away from the distraught mother wombat. Again, that video didn't sit well with a lot of people. They did a whole lot of videos on TikTok calling her out. Now, I'm going to show you this video because, guys, this is not good, okay? Just imagine taking a baby away from the mother. Just imagine someone takes your baby away from you. How would you feel? I can't make this up. Check this video out.
Just caught a baby wombat. Look at the mother. It's like, oh, it's chasing after her.
I caught a baby wombat. Okay, Mama's right there, and she is pissed. Let's let him go.
No, he's right.
All right, let's let him go. Come here, Mama. Come here.
Now, one of the questions people are asking in the comment section is this. Samantha, how would you feel if someone takes away your child from you? How would you feel? Now, in that video, you could see the mother sadly walking away. Now, people started asking in the comment section if she was able to find her baby. So obviously, she was not there alone. You could hear the man laughing in the background. Now, just to let you know that she posted that video on her Instagram page, thinking that people are gonna kiki her hang with her. But she didn't receive that. Rather, people called her out, which she eventually deleted the video. I'm going to show you her apology video, which people are not accepting. But before then, let's just see some reaction videos from people. What are they saying to her, especially from the Australian people? 30,000 people, Australians, demanded that she be deported, which she eventually left the country. Check these videos out.
Made my day. Did you hear that the American chick, the influencer, who thought it was okay to pick up a baby wombat and run down the road with it while the mother's chasing behind, squealing? Oh God, it nearly broke your bloody heart, didn't it? At what stage did she think that that was the right thing to do? I mean, obviously she's lost her godforsaken mind, and the guy behind the wheel laughing while she's doing it. How funny, how funny. Not funny, mate. Not funny at all. And I hope your friends and family give you a right big bloody kick up the arse, because that is not Australian.
I've just been tagged in this video hundreds of times and I've just watched it. I'm angry. I'm pretty disgusted as well. This is absolutely abhorrent behaviour from someone who, this Sam Jones chick, who is apparently a wildlife carer, a wildlife expert, she claims to be, and a scientist. Sam Jones, you're not a wildlife carer's fucking arsehole. You're just a piece of fucking shit. How dare you pull a fucking baby wombat, an endangered species, away from its mother like that, carrying it as you're running, juggling it around, stressing the crap out of that animal, all for your little fun. And you guys think it's funny. How about one of us Australians come along and pick you up by the ears like that and shake you around, see how you like it? And the dickhead Australian bloke who's filming and laughing? Oh, I really want to get my hands on you, pal. Seriously. Now, this chick claims to be a wildlife expert. Used to be a wildlife expert. Let's make this Sam Jones chick so fucking famous that no wildlife company in their right mind would ever even think about not even employing her, even letting her onto the fucking property. Okay? She needs to be cancelled and she needs to be kicked out of the country. Not straight away, after she's done a bit of time in jail. Okay? Chuck her in a jail cell for a little while, let her think about what she's done, and then when she comes out of the jail cell, kick her fucking ass back to the fucking United States where she came from. Okay? I'm absolutely livid. You know, how dare people do this? This is just, that's not what we do in Australia. That's not how we treat our wildlife, especially endangered species. Just for likes and just for clicks. You, Sam Jones, you're a fucking dickhead. Ask any Aussie. They'll tell you. Sorry, folks, I'm fucking angry.
See, I wasn't going to make a post, but we have a saying here in Australia. Fuck around and you find out. See, you, my dear, fucked around. Guess what you found out? What's going to happen? Us Aussies, we don't see eye to eye with everything. But we fucking love our Australian animals. We have values here. We have one thing in common. We will band together to protect our country. That's one thing we all agree with. See, you did stupid. Stupid games, stupid consequences. Now, Australia is full of fierce animal lovers. We love our wombats, we love our kangaroos, our emus, our dingoes. The list goes on. You get it. So when we seen you pick up that baby wombat from its mother, showing us how distressed they were, thought it was funny. Do you see where this is going? You were bound to get in trouble. And that half-assed apology is not going to do it. Don't fuck with the animals. Simple as that. Number one, when you're traveling, make sure you show respect for other countries. Number two, one would think you'd be researching animals and, you know, what protected species are when you travel. I thought that would have been a rule with hunters. This baffles me. Seeing Americans talk up about this, being shocked as hell, says a lot too. So please don't come back to Australia. We don't need any more of our animals harassed by you. Bye.
I just wanted to throw my hat into the ring and to explain to some people who think that Australians have been overreacting about this whole, was it Sam's, what's her name? Sam Stray somewhere or whatever it is. The chick who, you know, grabbed the baby wombat. For the people who think Australians have been overreacting about this, I just wanted to respond and explain why this reaction has occurred. Wombats are quite difficult to find in the wild. I've lived in Australia my whole life and I've never seen one in the wild. Although I've never gone looking for one either. We are taught from a very young age to respect the native wildlife. And wombats in particular are very, very beloved by the Australian people. The fact that she did what she did, obviously distressing the baby and the mother, and the way that she carried it, I think that in itself tugged at the heartstrings of a lot of people, because it's very akin to, you know, stealing a baby from an innocent mother, whether that be animal or human, you know. That in itself is a pretty heinous act. And then to be giggling about it, you know, with the mother obviously distressed, I think that's the first thing that kind of really tugged at people's heartstrings. And the second thing was the fact that it was such an innocent, defenseless animal to do that too. Especially where, you know, here in Australia, we have a lot of animals that you just can't touch, like crocodiles and snakes and things, and to target the cute fluffy ones that are defenseless was really beyond reproach. And then again, thirdly, it's extremely disrespectful to the country. You don't go into someone else's country as a visitor, as a guest, and mishandle the native wildlife, particularly something as defenseless as a wombat. It's just shows disgusting choice in behaviour. And then her reaction afterwards has just really dug her, she's digging her own grave, you know, with that reaction. To be so remorseless and to be blaming everybody except looking inwards at herself and her own actions. So I think, you know, the act in itself, combined with all of the other factors I've mentioned, and then her response, has just led to her being probably the most hated person in Australia right now. So yes, from an Australian's perspective, I don't want to see her in Australia again, personally. So yes, I hope that clears a few things up.
So we've done it, folks. We've got rid of her. Sam has left the country. The wombat harasser has fled the country in fear. Okay, good riddance to bad rubbish. And Immigration Minister Tony Burke has also cancelled her visa, so she can't come back into the country. So well done, Tony. But we're forgetting, folks, there was two involved. Her boyfriend was filming, he was encouraging her, and he was laughing. He thought it was funny. Let's find out who the boyfriend is. I want to know who the boyfriend is, and let's put the same pressure on him. Let's make him flee the country too, because honestly, mate, whoever you are, there's the door, use it. And I think every Australian will agree with me. Ask any Aussie, they'll tell you.
Just caught a baby wombat. Look at the mother. It's like, oh, it's chasing after her.
I caught a baby wombat.
That is Sam Jones. She's a hunting influencer here in America, and she went to Australia and she ended up snatching that joey from its mother and running off to make content with it. She has since deleted the video. Now, I saw that and I was like, no way, she's one of ours. So I tried to figure out who she voted for because everything is political. These people are just bad humans. So I checked her Instagram page. Of course, she's made that private because, well, no shit. I went and checked her Facebook. This is a public, just like you can follow type of Facebook. I couldn't find anything on it, and I was like, let me check X. Found out she had an X account. This is it right here. And I saw this is who she follows. These are hyper red pill content pages. I don't know. You guys just don't give a fuck about anything. You don't care about anyone or anything. You don't care about the planet. You have zero empathy. To rip a joey away from its mother like that, to tote it around for a fucking video? Insane. Australia, you should ban this person from coming ever back into your country, just like you did Candace Owens, because what the fuck was that? Anyways, my name is Mercedes Chandler. Give me a follow or you won't see my face again. Thank you. Goodbye.
To take a baby wombat from its mother and clearly causing distress from the mother is just an outrage. And you know, I suggest to this so-called influencer, maybe she might try some other Australian animals. Take a baby crocodile from its mother and see how you go there. Take another animal that can actually fight back rather than stealing a baby wombat from its mother. See how you go there.
Imagine trying to gaslight an entire country. Just imagine how narcissistic you must be. The lovely lady who picked up the baby wombat has released this statement, claiming that of course the wombat was injured and that's why she did it, despite the fact that the wombat and its mother are very clearly walking around at the start of that video. She goes on to have a crack at the government because obviously the PM has gotten under her skin, claiming that we actively kill wombats. As somebody who grew up in remote Australia on a cattle station, I never even saw a wombat, let alone shot one. It gets worse. She goes on to talk about how we cull wild pigs, brumbies and deer. And again, as somebody who grew up on a cattle station in remote Queensland, I can tell you we are in no danger of running out of brumbies or wild pigs. They're in fact quite dangerous. And then she talks about us eating kangaroo meat, which, hate to break it to you, sissy, but Indigenous Australians have been eating kangaroo flesh for millennia. Why should they have to go out and hunt it? Why can't Woolies sell it? Anyway, I think she really thought she did something, but she's honestly just made the situation worse. A simple apology still wouldn't have been great, but would have been better than that.
Right. So like I said, she did an apology video, which we are going to see. Like I said, again, Australian people did not accept her apology video. Check it out.
I want to begin by taking responsibility for my actions. What I did was an incredible mistake, and there hasn't been a moment I haven't regretted it. However, there's something much bigger at play here, and it would be a disservice to ignore it. If this situation has proven anything, it's proven that Australians care deeply about their wildlife, and that is something I intensely admire. Every year, however, the Australian government issues permits for the killing of thousands and thousands of wombats across Australia, along with millions of kangaroos. I have just shared never-before-seen photos of these exact culling operations going on in Australia today on X with the username @AustraliaCulls. The same government that is calling for my head is the one that spends millions of your tax dollars to mass slaughter native Australian animals, as well as the Snowy River and Kosciuszko brumbies, wild pigs, and numerous deer species, many of whose corpses are left to rot. Whether this is necessary, horrifying, or somewhere in between is for you to decide. However, the hypocrisy is staggering. The Australian government and outrage-fueled media have chosen to make an example of me rather than address the mass killing, poisoning, and trapping of wildlife that happens daily under their watch. Even more disturbing, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese publicly expressed his own desire for harm to come to me. When the highest office in the country signals that this level of hatred is acceptable, it sets a concerning precedent. I do not expect your sympathy, yet consider applying the same momentum used to condemn me towards examining the laws that allow for the legal slaughter of the very species and wombats people so deeply wish to protect. Outrage should not be selective. I embarked into wildlife work and ecology work due to love for the natural world, and I hope to turn this fuel into an opportunity for growth for it. I will learn from this moment and move forward. I accept accountability for my own actions, yet I refuse to be used as a scapegoat for a far greater, far more uncomfortable reality.
Okay, but she could have stopped at, "I'm sorry." I have said it, multiple times here. I reacted to a video of a white woman who took pictures of a Muslim woman who was eating with her husband in a restaurant. She took a picture of her and video and posted it on her social media platform. I don't know whether Instagram or TikTok, thinking that people would kiki and haha and all of that. They dragged her. You don't do that. People really need to research about the country that they are embarking on. If you are traveling to any country, please do your research. I know down in Africa, some white people would travel and they would gather, some black kids. And of course, they will go down to the rural areas. They will gather some black kids and take pictures and videos of them and post it on social media. Now, I do not think that a black person from Africa would gather some group of white little girls or boys, take a picture of them, record them, and then just post them on social media. I do not think they would do that. I do not even think that it is allowed. But yeah, they do it anyways. They do it. They don't care. Anyways, you guys, on your screen are some of the screenshots of comments. Please, you can pause to read this comment. But I just thought to make this video to react to this video and also to know what you guys think about this viral video. Now, did I tell you that someone did a song for her?
Put that baby wombat down, you stupid fucking bitch.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there because I do not want to get any copyright thingy. But yeah, someone did a song and the song, of course, went viral. A lot of Australians using that song to make their videos. I don't know. I do not think she did the right thing, in my own opinion. Respect people's culture. Respect, the way they do their things. Ask questions. If you are confused or maybe you want to try out something new, just ask questions. Anyways, you guys, again, I thought to make this video. Let me know what you all think in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course, come back for another one. I'm gonna see you all in my next video. You all have a lovely day. Bye.